Dani.
I'm Paige.
And this is Let's Talk
Unfiltered.
Okay, this is gonna be a life update since we have not posted.
We got a little 10-minute thing.
Yeah,
A few
But,
weeks
like,
ago, but like
I
we
mean like
haven't
a
had
real life update.
a full episode in a hot second.
Yeah, we need like a real update.
As you can see,
Yeah,
we have some guests.
we do. Olivia
Yeah.
and Natasha. They're home from college. Well, Natasha's always home from college, but
What do you mean?
But
A commuter.
she doesn't live there. Yeah.
Olivia's home for the weekend.
Yeah. What can we give you guys like
Dani
updates?
smacked me in the ass and it hurts.
Sally.
Today we are celebrating Dani and Natasha's birthday.
Yeah.
Dani's birthday was the 14th and Natasha's is the 21st.
I'm 17, guys.
Natasha's turning 19.
Old woman. Are you
The
19
one-
yet or no?
No.
No, you're not
I'll be
19.
No, I'm
next
older
March.
than Olivia.
Yikes.
Like me and you.
No, yeah, that's true. Okay, so do you have any life updates?
Nothing else popping to mind. I
Okay.
feel like school.
What about it?
Is that just like that's what I've been doing?
Okay.
Someone got
I have a
expelled,
couple of
let's
life
talk about
updates, I guess.
Like nothing as
No, when
interesting
I-
as yours.
Noah and I have been together for 2 years. From October. What else? Oh, I hurt my back,
Yeah.
like really bad.
Wait, don't
It
put it
sucks.
in my face.
So I basically literally just like bent down to go write something on a desk,
Not this
and
again.
and they're making jokes about sexual stuff, and it pisses me off. I'm just kidding. So-
it's me.
Yeah, it's Natasha.
It's me.
So basically, I blew a disc, and
She got her back blown out.
It just
Yeah.
bulged out.
No,
so
I-
it tore a ligament and
no,
pinched a
that's
nerve.
not what happened.
No, a ligament.
No, she
tore,
blew her
so
back
No,
out in a
that's not what happened.
That's literally what you told me.
No, what I told you is what happened is I bent down and I tore the ligament. That's what I felt.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
the ligament tearing, and then my disc came out of its like position,
Popped
and
out.
at first it was pinching a nerve, so I couldn't feel my leg, so I was low-key paralyzed for like 3 hours,
Temporarily. Yeah, that's my
and then it like swelled back down, and yeah, now I'm living with a back injury and going to PT every couple of weeks or every couple of days, and yeah, and what else? Oh, my brother went to the Coast Guard, and we're really excited to see him graduate. Pray that he stays. He's just having a hard time right now, but we love you, Aiden. You're never gonna see this, but so yeah. What are your life updates?
I'm in a boot.
Yes.
Alright.
Why? You gotta explain.
I might have a stress fracture in my shin. I had an MRI the other day, so we'll see what happens with that.
Great.
It's still a light. They haven't given us a.
No, I know. I
Definitive
don't even actually know for sure whether it's
answer
a
yet.
stress fracture or not, but I am in a boot right now. Dani slapped me in the ass.
Guys,
and it
Natasha's
hurts.
editing photos. She's not like doing.
Yeah,
anything,
Natasha's looking at
like,
photos. And
She's not like ignoring us.
I
She's
know
not
that.
ignoring
this
us.
fucking video is
There's no
pissing me off
delay.
because there's this video,
Uh-huh.
but then there's this video, and it keeps saying that it's like uploading, but it's uploading twice, and it pisses me off because it makes me want to kill myself.
I don't have any other
Can you
life
not like
updates,
stop
really.
it? No, I can't. I have to
My
wait
life
until it
updates.
kill itself.
My evil manipulative ex's new girlfriend looks like
Wait,
me.
It's crazy.
Did you not see
What
that?
about this?
Did you not see that in the chat?
Girl, we were literally like sharing, like,
Oh, you're
stalking
like
her Instagram.
5 million texts last night.
no.
No.
This was like a while.
That was Natasha and I
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about.
It was like a while ago. I like sent it in there, and
It was her like in her
their
Instagram
TikTok
was
appeared
talking
on my
about
For You page.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were
There's, like-
talking about. I was like, I
No.
I remember
no,
now.
no,
I
no.
remember now. I
If
thought that
he
you were
has
talking
a
about
girlfriend,
it
I
first.
pray for her because he is a piece
He does
of POS. How do you know?
With the one on
The one I just said.
But how do you know? No, not pelvis.
Oh, the other one?
The-
That's not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the
No,
one
you were
before
talking
that.
about, and I know
Yeah.
that, but we
But
thought
I
that
thought
she thought you were
you
talking
meant-
about.
Oh,
That one.
he has no game. There's no way he has.
No,
No,
that's
yeah.
why I
I'm
was
not
like.
concerned.
That's
Doesn't
why I
matter,
had
trust
that
me.
reaction.
But like,
And I
there's
was
no
like,
good way to
"Damn."
say that
She's
I
a
look like her, but
baddie.
if I was on Ozempic.
No, you look like
Which I
her, but
think-
hotter.
That too.
Because it's such a
No, yeah.
Because. And then they tried to come to my place of
forgot
work,
she was
and
sitting
then
I
there.
just tried. She freaks me the fuck out.
No, and then they tried coming to my job. That was treacherous. Then his dad came today. He was like, "I haven't seen you in a while, stranger." I'm like,
Yeah, stranger, don't remember me.
"Yeah, keep it as a stranger.
The
Actually, pretend I have never met you in my entire
Oh
life."
yeah.
My only
We did a
update
Hear Me
was
Out
that
cake. Go check out my TikTok.
Yeah.
It was
I
so
think
The
I
fun.
had
only
the
2
best
accounts we're
take.
following are ours.
Yeah. on our account.
Yeah. If you want to see some really good takes, you should watch it.
No, it's actually
Dani
so
likes
funny.
water bottles
And triangles.
and triangles.
I, of course, like the Holy Trinity, the Lorax,
The one
No,
slurp.
don't give us spoilers. No, I don't want any
No,
spoilers.
I want to get the Holy Trinity. I just
Brother.
I should have put Dr. Seuss himself. This is my hear me out that's not on the cake. I think we need to hear out Mr. Mickey Mouse himself. And this is what I was talking about. He has his mouse tools. He's reliable.
He said, Miska Muska, Miss
Mickey
Mouse.
He has a house that switches. So he has a kitchen, which means he cooks. He has all this stuff.
You got the hands that cooks.
Exactly.
You don't have to do
He's
nothing.
got a lot of resources. And he
Yeah.
has a bunch of friends who also have resources.
Yeah.
So we're sleeping
like,
on
Mickey's-
sleeping on Mr. Mickey
But
Mouse.
Mickey's
Yeah.
a mini.
What are you doing for your
So-
birthday next week? Like with people?
So for my birthday, well, Thursday I have class. That's when my birthday is. I have class, and then after class, because my dad's going to Puerto Rico to celebrate Thanksgiving with his family on Friday,
Okay.
which I took off work. Natasha doesn't take off work very often.
Yeah, Natasha
I
is a
work-
working woman.
I work a lot, so I
Period.
took off my birthday, I took off Friday, I took off Saturday, and then I picked up a shift on Sunday.
Working woman is a good thing.
Working woman is a good thing because I got inducted into the honors program at my,
Yes, I
my
saw that.
university.
So proud of
I
you.
actually get to keep a cord.
You didn't get to keep your
A
other
little
cords
round of applause.
from high school?
No, from high school we were not allowed to keep the cords. I
You need
think.
to return them.
Yeah, you have to
That's
return
bullshit.
them.
I'd steal them.
But at Bay Path, I get to keep my cord. So I already got one cord.
I love that.
Both of them to assume I'm not going to lose it. But I have it. So I can prove that if I lose it, I need another one.
Yeah.
But,
She's like, but I earned that shit.
so I'm going to go out to dinner with my family on Thursday.
And then we're going
Friday?
to dinner Friday.
So Natasha's getting fed.
Natasha's birthday party.
On
Because
Saturday.
they didn't know that this was what was happening.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't.
on Saturday.
Danny figured it
hopefully-
out, but I didn't tell you.
You did it first.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
They didn't tell me
No, I didn't.
anything. I just
At
kind of
first
put the
you
pieces
did.
together because it made
You
sense.
literally said you're coming over Sunday, or like, what days can you guys all come over? We said originally Sunday,
Yeah.
and that we were doing something for our birthday, but it was a surprise on what you were doing.
I didn't say for your birthday.
You did say for their
You did say for our birthday.
You did? I didn't read that. I just heard it was a surprise and neither of us are supposed to know.
You told me, at least me, that it was for our birthdays.
I don't remember telling anyone it was for her birthday.
I was not told anything.
You told me it was
So
for
in
our
theory,
birthdays.
for me, it was a surprise. But
Oh, we were at lunch. I said, "What are we doing for our birthdays?"
Yeah, that
and
was
you said,
before.
"Yeah," and you
I
said,
said I
"Oh,
was
we're
gonna
gonna do
plan a
something.
surprise.
We're gonna plan a surprise." And then you
So
were like,
figured it out.
"Yeah," and then you were like, "Oh, what are you guys
Just
doing
doing
these
these
days?"
days.
And we were like, "Oh, we're free Sunday," but it ended up happening today.
Yeah,
Actually,
so you figured it out. I didn't
Yeah.
tell you.
you literally like
I
inexplicably
made
told
it
me.
accidentally. Well, I like told you that
I
accidentally.
told you that.
And then
told
I
you that.
made the plans the next day. So I
Blam,
made it
blam,
very.
blam, blam, blam.
she's like, yep, yep.
I made it very obvious.
Yeah,
but I didn't
Paige was
directly tell you.
not.
Natasha had no idea.
And Olivia's a
Yeah,
horrible
I just kind
liar.
of made the
And
inference
Olivia's
today.
such a shitty liar. She was like, it's
Olivia
for our
told me.
birthdays, right? I was like, no, what do you mean? I just want to hang out with you guys.
So me and Dani are walking
So-
behind Paige. Paige
Oh,
pushing
so
the
you
carts
guys
to
did
go.
not-
So I looked at Olivia and
I'm-
she started dying
I'm
laughing.
lying my ass
You
off.
cook.
And I look
No,
back
listen.
and Olivia's going,
We're just
You're not
walking
cooked.
through the grocery store. Paige is pushing the cart. Me and Dani are walking behind her. Dani's like, "Is it for our birthday parties?" Paige turns around and goes, "No, it's not." And turns back this way and keeps walking. Dani looks at me. I start giggling like someone just like fell and tripped in the store.
Yeah, it was.
Dani's like, "I got it." And I'm
Danny's
like,
you're a bad
Olivia's
liar.
a bad liar.
Then she goes, I know.
"I
it
can
is."
lie when I need to. I just like."
No, yeah, that's so real.
Anyways, I've also been buying all my free gifts for my birthday.
That's real.
I have
Yes.
a Sephora package on the way. Also to be determined, Airy, all the good stuff.
Yes, Natasha. I don't even know what
man,
else. to talk
not
about.
applicable. I said, because she talked about having a boyfriend. I'm like, male presence, not. I actually go to an all women's college, so
She's gonna turn lesbian.
you
It's
would
a
think
picture
I would have
it
by
is.
now, and it's not working.
It's not working.
So petition to hit me up. I'm just kidding.
She said, so my DMs are always
So my
open."
DMs.
She already got her on there.
Bye.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I think my only life updates are sad.
What?
Mine are-
Well, I got put on birth control.
I
And I
just got off of it. I hate it. I
You
swear.
hate not being on birth control?
No,
or
I
you hate
hate.
birth
I
control?
hated being on it. Because
I
I used
love
to have
being
the
on
patch, and it irritated my skin. So then I went on the pill, and I gained weight,
I love being on it.
which I didn't
It makes
like.
me not
watching
hungry.
it.
It makes me more anxious than like I've ever been before. Like it would make me depressed for a week, and it would make me anxious.
Oh, you want to hear a
Really?
funny story?
Oh.
I got put on it, right?
Yeah.
And within like 4 days, I
Paige
was
crashed out.
more anxious than I've ever been in my life.
Exactly.
Paige crashed.
Got diagnosed with depression from it. That's how like bad it was.
And you're
And
still on it?
no.
No.
Okay, good. I was about to say.
I was
Paige
like,
crashed out,
my
guys.
first 2
I was
days
like,
off
Mom,
of it. Like,
something wrong. And she was like, what do you mean? I was like, and like I told her what I was feeling, and she was like, I think we're gonna talk to the doctor.
yeah.
Dude,
So
she
she
works
answered her
wonders
phone
for me.
and sent me like I typed out a message so like she knew how like I was feeling. I was like, this is Paige, and typed it out.
Yeah.
And the next day I had a doctor's appointment. She was like, we're cutting that. Like we're done. Bye.
Yeah.
And then I had to schedule, or I was already scheduled, and then I went to the endocrinologist, and I told her that, and she was like, I'm surprised she did that. What do you mean? She goes, it's a known fact that when you do that to someone who has a history of anxiety and that, like depression and everything,
Oh.
it's gonna make it worse. I was like,
yeah.
Oh, you
I
know,
was
maybe
like,
it's 'cause
so
I
my
didn't tell my doctor.
pediatrician's dumb. Like what?
Maybe it's because I didn't
See,
tell my doctor.
But like my doctor
got-
knew that, like she's prescribed me like
Yo,
I have anxiety meds.
this
Like,
hear
she
me out.
knows.
Cake is insane.
Okay.
Natasha.
Please. Like you knew that. Why would you do that?
No. My issue is I
Yeah.
was supposed to have a physical because because my normal doctor, she was on maternity, so she didn't even know I got off the patch because it was making me really depressed. It was genuinely irritating my skin. So another doctor did it. I was supposed to have my physical. I'm ready. It's on Columbus Day. I get a phone call. Oh, your doctor called out, so we have to reschedule. But you're gonna be put on the wait list. I was like, I need to tell this bitch I'm on the pill and I want to get off the pill.
Yeah. I'm all done.
And I need to see my weight to see how much I've gained because of the pill. And I was like, she had me pissed off.
Yeah.
So I'm on a
I
wait list.
lasted 2.5 weeks.
It worked. Like it's working good for me.
That's
Like
good.
I know that there's like a dip. Like everyone's like different and stuff like that.
That's the thing.
But it's like, and that's why like it was hard for me at first. Like I was kind of like low-key like bouncing off the walls. I had so much energy from it, and like
Mine's like the opposite. I don't think I've had
Really?
really cramps in my entire life.
well it was like oh do the
Can they
like
stay in?
Huh?
Can they stay in?
Yeah.
Good care.
Yeah.
I think
And-
that's like a personal thing.
yeah,
I think
and
it's
it
a
was
really experienced people don't talk about.
yeah.
That's the thing. I think this is something that more people should talk about.
Yeah, more
Like a
people
lot of
Bring
people
that up.
don't.
I thought my phone was off.
It
It's
is.
not. No, I
Oh,
see
it's
the
just
light.
like really.
It's really
just
dark
so
with the
bright.
lights right behind it.
It's on. I see that.
See, I thought that just like for me it worked good because of the hormone that was inside of it because it has estrogen in it and I'm lacking estrogen, so that's why it like works well for me and it balances it out. And same thing with like
And it. Sorry.
I don't even know what I was gonna say. So I was kind of like
And it gave me the right hormone, like whatever, like one of the ones that was in it was something I needed because once I stopped it, I got my period for the first time in like 2.5
Oh,
years.
see, I never had that problem. I would get it regularly, like on the same days. Like it was really
'Cause
like frequent.
That's why I got put
They
on
were
it,
like-
was to help me regulate my hormones and my period because
Too,
I got
but
it.
I don't do it. I like it's like there's like the white pills and I don't take them. I skip them and I move to the next one.
You're
'cause I
supposed
don't-
to take
That's
the white
okay.
pills.
No, that's
No,
okay.
you're-
Oh,
no,
is
that
yours
gives you
different?
no, that gives you the period.
No,
Maybe
Mine are pink and white.
mine are not.
Mine
Mine
are,
were blue.
Well, my primary ones are white. Like I'm gonna keep picking them up. I'm not gonna take them. But like the primary ones are white, and the like placebo ones are pink or like orange.
Mine are different. Mine are my
What brand
regular.
do you have?
It's called Nikki.
I have yellow.
Oh, my my
Nikki.
Nikki. The actual ones are
upstairs.
pink, and the placebo ones are white.
Oh yeah, I don't take the placebo ones.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
why would
don't.
you?
I don't
think
either
you
because I
have
don't
to.
want to get it.
They're just
No,
sugar
no, you don't
pills.
have to. I know. I don't want to
They're
get them.
that's what my mom told me.
Oh,
She said
They
they're
are.
sugar
They
pills.
literally are
I had
sugar.
3
Well, yeah, that's
weeks
the
of
placebo.
like they got like darker, so it was like a green, a light blue, and a dark blue.
Mine just has the like.
And then
days
it was
of
a
the
week
on
of
top.
like I think they were white
Oh,
pills,
really?
and they were just like sugar
Not as
tablets.
all have.
They all
Just-
look different.
Just to like keep me like remember to taking them. I literally got through the first week, and on like one of the last few days, I was like something's off.
It would get bad to the point where like for a while I was
And
really
then
consistent.
by
and
like
I
the
would
next
forget
2 days,
what.
I was like something's really wrong.
Nope.
I went and talked to the school psychologist.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Well, she calmed me down, and she's like, "How are you feeling?"
horrendous.
And I was like, how do I don't know. I was like, I don't know how to say it. And she goes, well, just tell me whatever goes through your mind, just say it. And I was like, that's really scary. I'm gonna still filter this because like
yeah, because
Yeah.
And that's what I was like. I had like no motivation to like do anything. Like things that normally excite me are. And she was like, okay. I was like, you're scaring me.
Okay.
She goes, are you depressed? I was like,
yes.
I was
Yes,
like, I think
But she's
so.
a mandated reporter. That's a problem.
No, I know that's why I was like, I feel like I can't tell you.
I mean, no.
I was like, no, what do you mean? I was was like, I don't know. She's like, because those are generally signs of depression. And I was like, good to know. So I went home and I was like, Mom, I think I'm depressed, and I think it's connected to the birth control. She goes, what do you mean?
I told my mom.
I was like, what do you mean? What do I mean? I just told
My
you what I
mom
meant.
told me just to stop it, and I did.
So we went to the doctors, and she was like, yeah, stop that. She's like, well, we have a few options. We can up my anxiety meds.
That sounds treacherous.
But that takes like 3 weeks to do anything. Like to filter, like not 3, 2. To like filter in my body and actually like
Do something.
boost. Yeah. She's like, or we could stop the birth control. You'll get your period in a few days.
Yeah.
Or you could. She said, no, it wasn't definitely. She's like, or you could get your period in a few days, stop the birth control, and that will have changes like by 2 weeks. Like you should feel different by 2 weeks, and if you don't, come back. Because that means we also need to up the meds. And I was like, I don't want to up my meds. Like I wasn't anxious, and like I knew the difference. Like I wasn't anxious. I wasn't anxious for anything.
It's not.
Like it was a completely different feeling. And I was like, I think I need to stop the birth control. Like something like it's not working right.
That's the thing. They all do different things. So the patch made me depressed, and then the pill made me really anxious. Like I was anxious, and it
But
would
it's
make
also
me
like
irritated.
it's also the hormones
That's
your
so
body
real.
already
It
has.
would make me so irritated because I would be stressed, and I would like take it
Alexa.
out in like, anger.
Off.
Oh. Well, no, because I would get really stressed, and I would just take it out like in anger. Like I didn't want to be with anybody. Like I wasn't even depressed. I was just
Listen,
like
we went
irritated.
to somewhere one time. I don't know if it was Crumble or Froyo. It was the 3 of us. And I literally just was like,
There was a couple of times where I noticed that like you were pissed off, like you didn't want to be somewhere.
Yeah.
And I could.
But
Like,
it's not like I didn't want to be there. It's just like maybe it was.
you were just like annoyed.
Yeah.
maybe it was all of us. It was the time you two went
It was
and
the time
got
we
dinner
went to
after.
CVS.
And we stopped at the gas station on our way to pick up you, I think. And you two went and got food after.
Yeah, probably.
I
Oh yeah,
literally
'cause we
went
dropped
home.
you off. Yeah.
I
I
literally
don't
went
even
home
remember this.
and sobbed in my bed for like an hour after. Just because like I was like I didn't want to like I wanted to go, but like
You just weren't happy.
I just like I was done. Like before we even got in the car, I was like, we all went because I went poop in the place that was next.
Oh yeah.
Was
Yeah,
that
we went to
time?
Carnival.
It was that time.
Yeah.
Because I was literally like I literally got home and sobbed, and my mom was like, "What's wrong?" Because normally I come home and I'm like, "Well, we did this, and like these cookies were good, and this cookie was bad," and like I tell her the whole gist. And they're like, "How was it?" I was like, "Good," and I went to my room.
That's
So like
what I
4
told
minutes
regular.
later, my mom comes in and goes, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "I don't know." She's sobbing for like an hour. And she literally sat on my bed behind me, and I was sitting in my chair, and I couldn't look at her, otherwise I wouldn't be able to talk. Because I knew that she was going to start crying. So I was like, I'm not, like, I can't, like, I'm going to feel bad. Like, if I want to say something, I need to not look at you. So I looked, like, ahead, and she was behind me, and I was like, I don't know what else, like, it won't go away. And I was like, the longer it's lasting, like, the more I'm, like, losing hope, like, I'm losing hope it's going to go away.
No, that's
Because she was like, it should be only, like, a few days, and it was, like, a week, and I was like, I don't feel it, like, I don't feel different.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm feeling this, and I'm on my period.
Yeah.
Like,
so
this
it's
is
like
not
20
working.
hours.
And then, like, another half a week went by, and I was almost getting, like, mad at myself. Like, why won't it, like, what am I, like, I was, like, mad at myself. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Like, why won't this go away?
It's not you. That's the problem.
And then it finally started to change. And I was normally in guidance, either with my guidance counselor or the school psychologist, like, every morning. Just because, like, that's how, like that's
every
how,
morning?
Yeah. Like, every morning I was in there, or at some point during the day. Like, I was in there every day.
Like
and
a
then
visitor.
I just, I walked in, and what's her name? We can't say it.
Oh, freak.
I can believe it's fine.
Oh,
The lady that sits there.
the receptionist.
Yes, the lady that sits there. She goes, or she'd say their names, and I was like, this one. She goes, sign in, head back. Like, she just was like, go ahead.
I don't think I ever signed in that place.
Well, like,
ever.
she always, like,
I did, 'cause
I'll
she'd
start
scream at
walking, and she goes,
I'd
where are
start
you
walking
going?
by the desk, and she'd be like, "Excuse
That's
me."
what she does to me.
I
Oh
was
no!
like,
See, every time I
hello?
went, she was just conveniently not there, and I would just.
That's happened a few times where I was kind of like,
I'd be like, "Oh, yep, she's expecting me."
I would just,
even then, she's like, oh, make sure you sign in. Like, I don't want
why
to.
would I sign it? There's no need.
But yeah, I was literally in there every day. And then I stopped. So, like, a few days ago, she calmed me down. I was like, just wanted to make sure you were still, like, okay. I was like, I'm
No.
fantabulous. Like,
No,
I was like, it's, like, night and day. Like,
yeah.
the way that I feel right now compared to, like, 2 weeks ago is, like,
I know.
astronomical.
Like,
She's
right now
like-
I'm fine, but tomorrow I'm probably gonna be stressed because of all the assignments I have to do. I'm just like overwhelmed.
She looks at me, she goes, I can tell. I was like,
I mean, oh,
So you're saying I looked like shit because I definitely did.
Yeah. So
Like,
you're telling me
so
I'm
you're saying I
psychotic.
looked like shit. Yeah. She's like, even your attendance, because like when I feel like that, I like can't function. Like
Yeah,
that's
we
why
already
I
know
have.
the Michael Mintz have bad attendance.
That's why. So I was missing like a day a week,
I have good
and like 2 or 3 of those days that I went, I was tardy. So like I have like it's really
showed up.
by now, I like my therapist had to write a note, so I still so I still get credit for chemistry.
Oh, so you're not
Already.
You're not even supposed to be skipping chemistry anymore.
No, like I like need to be there every day.
That's
But like the past 3 weeks, I've been there every day. Besides last Wednesday, I wasn't there, but that's because I had the endocrinologist appointment.
Yeah.
Like I would have been there for 6th period.
Oh.
Like I'm not.
yeah. That's
Like I wouldn't get credit for the day. Like I'm
what's the
like
point?
I'm not going in.
Yeah, what's the point of being there if you're not gonna get credit for it?
Like if I'm literally gonna be there for an hour. Like I'm going home.
No,
Like
literally.
my mom was like, yeah, that's stupid. So she took me
Yes,
home.
it is.
So like, and that's the only day I missed the past 2 weeks. And I've been on time every day, but Monday. Because Monday I was just having like an off morning.
Yeah.
Where like my body was just like not like
Mm-mm.
driven.
Yeah.
And I remember my teacher,
The Mr.
my science teacher was like, and we have a quiz, and I couldn't remember the day.
Wait, is your science teacher the butterball or the other one?
Huh?
Oh, the other one. Okay. Oh, I should have said butterball. That made more sense.
I remember he said that we had a quiz, and I couldn't remember if it was that day, so I was like stressing myself out about that, and I was like, babes, you have a planner, go look. Like, you wrote it down.
You actually have a
Go,
whole agenda.
you wrote it down, so actually go look. I literally told that to myself. I was sitting down and I'm brushing my hair. I'm like, go look at when it is. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, why are we making ourselves stressed out about nothing?
No, literally.
Because that's like a bit crazy. Like,
Mhm.
let's be for real.
No, I swear I have.
I like talk to myself. Like, I swear to God, if
no,
you like,
I'm
I
like
did it
walking on
earlier.
campus. I'm like telling myself.
I
I'm like,
did it
"You're
earlier.
stupid."
I came down here to put stuff, and I was like talking to myself, and Olivia goes, "Who are you talking to?" I was like, "Me."
Oh yeah.
I was like, "Things are more fun
I
with
swear
you
I'm having the most sophisticated, most serious, like well thought out conversation
with myself."
with myself. And then when I
I
have
like
them
play
with
out other
people, I
people's
can't.
roles.
Do you know that there's sign of mental illness?
Oh.
Like schizophrenia. Just talking to yourself.
I think if I'm going for
I mean,
forensic
no, I
psychology,
do
I don't
it
think
too.
I could have
I do it
schizophrenia.
too. But I saw TikTok and it was like,
We got
do you ever find yourself sitting in bed or then talking to yourself, like having full conversation with yourself? And in my head, I'm like, yeah, I
I'd
do.
be making up fake arguments
No,
with myself
literally.
taking a
I'm
shower.
like,
Oh my
oh, I do. The TikTok's
Or,
like,
like,
yeah,
if I
that's
have
a sign of
something that, like, I'm
schizophrenia and
scared
mental
to
illness. And I'm like,
That's
No,
I'm
we're
scared to
finished
occur.
no, I finished talking. I
Oh.
just ignored you.
No, like when
Like,
I
if I have something I'm scared to say to someone, I'll play out the conversation with myself,
no, I'll be
as
having
in
most
all the
fake-
different scenarios of what they're gonna say. I'm like, Mom, blah 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 blah, and she's like, okay, and then I'm like, Mom, blah 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 blah. Why would you say that? And I play out all the different scenarios because then I know how she's gonna react.
Oh,
Like,
see,
I'm
mine
already
are not
prepped.
based on real scenarios. Like mine
No,
will be
some of
based
them
on
are
scenarios
pretend.
I wish would happen. Some like
I do a page.
no, I mean like arguments and stuff like that. Some are the most like fake.
No, but then
delusional
one girl
things,
comes
like,
out of left fucking field with some shit that I never even could have thought of.
huh?
And I'm
You're
like,
wrong.
She does that sometimes
yes.
Oh.
I'll be in my head and I'm
Or,
like,
like, say
okay,
something
if
and
I
she's
say
like,
this, she's
what?
gonna be like, it's gonna be one of 3 options, right? It's gonna be this, this, or this. So then I mentally prepare for one of those 3. And then I go and actually tell her and she comes up with some fucking left field answer. And I'm like, I never
Normally,
thought you could have said that.
No, literally.
Like, in what world was
you
that
can never
a response
predict
to what I
what's
just
coming out of
said?
his mouth.
No, when I have
And
to
then you
just
don't.
talk to other people, it just the words just escape me, and suddenly I don't speak English anymore. I'm like, what's the word I'm thinking of? I'm like,
That's what I do when I know the word, but I'm scared it's wrong.
no.
So I'm like, how do you say it?
I just like forget the word that I want to use suddenly. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna have Alzheimer's. I think I have early onset.
You're 19, babes.
I'm not even 19 yet. I think I'm early onset.
You're
Like,
not even.
truly. Like truly, because I'll be like doing something. I'll like scroll on TikTok. I see something. I'm like, oh, let me look this up in a second. And then I scroll just to see the next thing, and then I
And then I have to
completely,
go back like 8 videos to see which one I was looking
Uh-huh.
at.
and then I
all the time.
completely forget.
I do that all the time.
And I'll completely forget. I'll be like, well, crap. But then I saw on TikTok, like,
Well, I guess
Then
it's
if
not
you-
important.
but if you do, like, that if your brain does that, that means it was not important, like, at all.
No, but sometimes it is, because then I go back and I'm like, oh shit, I really do need to go look at that.
No, I, like, completely forget. Like, it never even happened. The thought never occurred.
No, the worst is when, like, I knew I needed to, like, do something, or, like, my mind had, like, looked something up, and I can't remember what it was.
Do you want to know something that I'm like deathly afraid of?
What?
What?
Dying?
No, like
I am.
like I'm scared of dying, but it's not like that. It's like knowing. I don't know how to say it.
I'm
I'm
like
trying
not
to
sure where
like
this is
think.
gonna go.
I know. I have
Like
a whole different
knowing that every single person that you've ever like come across with has like such a different perspective of you. Like you have a different perspective of me. Olivia has a different perspective of me, and Paige has a different perspective of me.
That's true.
And to me, that's like
Yeah.
scary.
You have a different perspective of you.
Yeah, like I never would know what other people's perspectives are of me, and like sometimes I want to like sit there and like have people like literally tell me what they think of me. Yes, and I like not like in like a self like serving way. Like I just want to know
no.
what people like if I say something, what people's reactions are to that, like what I say.
See, I
Like-
don't, because then I spend the rest of my life overthinking
I know.
every
It's
interaction
easier
I've
for
ever
me
had.
to just be honest and just say things as they are. Because then if
Yeah.
you don't
No,
like
I
it,
agree.
then I'm like, oh, well,
That's the
I
thing
didn't put
too.
that I didn't really put
is-
effort into this, so
I know.
But I'm so
too
sad.
bad, so sad.
And that's what I do too. Is like I say the first thing that comes to my mind without like having a filter. And sometimes it like draws people away, but other times it like brings people closer. And I think that that's so weird about how people look at that. They're like, oh, like you are being way too honest. You're being rude versus you're being honest. And I like that you're honest with something like your plain old feelings about something. And I think sometimes me and you butt heads with that is because I'll
100%.
say something and then you have like a differing opinion.
Yeah.
And we're so like
I know.
tight knit with our opinions that we clash, but I love that about us too.
No,
It makes me like
I notice it. I fear I get that from my father.
no, yeah, me too.
I-
Sometimes me and my dad just like have such differing opinions that we just like butt heads, but also
It's like the "Do I look like him?" trend. I've been seeing those lately. I'm like,
Bye.
damn.
Can I have some, please, too?
Which one's yours?
I don't know.
Cal letter.
I think I
Did
had
you have P?
I had N.
No, because Natasha had P.
I had N.
Yeah, I have P.
I
you
had
you
D.
had N.
Yes, I had N. I had Natasha's kid. But that's what I love about Natasha is that we're so similar in ways that like we differ so much.
I know we are very similar. It's
And
not
it
to say
makes
that we're
me,
not
like,
similar.
laugh.
It's just like
It makes me laugh that like we're so similar, but we butt heads
yeah,
with things.
100%. I think we have
But
the
that's
same
why I love
mentality about
Natasha.
certain things,
Yeah.
and that's why it's
But
like,
that's why like I love being friends with you is because we have the same outlook on things, even if like we have different like opinions. Like we have the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
way about going about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guys, this is Sprite and Brandy.
Yeah.
what
it's-
else would they think it is?
Well, I said in one of the other videos that I was an alcoholic. So
Oh,
yeah,
why
I
would
would-
you do
yeah.
that?
Because Paige is dumb, guys.
Why would you?
Well, I
do
whipped it out,
that?
and then he goes, "Is that for Sunday?" I said, "No, it's for me. I'm an alcoholic." I was joking.
Oh.
And then I was like, "Guys!"
You're gonna
Why
like
did
get
you
called
say
that.
that?
They're gonna be like,
We were in the Target hall.
Oh,
so I
oh,
think
yeah.
Target would be insane. Actually,
That'd be funny.
you know what I see on
Like,
TikTok
I was
all
like,
the
"I'm
time?
16.
Those,
I
like,
physically can't
Those
buy
TJ
this."
The TJ Maxx like cocktail like bottle things. I
And
keep
what is
seeing
that?
those. It's like these pre-made bottle like cocktails, and it has like
You just have
fruit
to
and
buy the
stuff in it.
alcohol.
You just have to buy the alcohol, and you put it in it, and you like shake it.
So have someone else buy the alcohol for you.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. But they're at TJ Maxx, and I keep seeing them, and they're so
Oh.
cool.
Yeah.
Should get one. We'll have Zach buy the alcohol for us.
He would.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I'll be like one step closer anyway.
Bye.
That's what I'm gonna tell myself.
Hey, Zach.
We should go to Rhode Island for your birthday.
That's true. We could.
Guys, for my 18th
They
birthday, I want to
literally,
like
they
leave.
literally work at a brewery. No
I
bar.
actually don't care about my
Brewery.
birthday
Both of them?
until the 21st.
Yeah.
No,
Well, Brian's
bar-
When I can
Bartend.
actually get a new
Yeah,
license.
'cause that
My license is atrocious.
Accountant by day, bartender by night.
Bye.
Oh,
That's cute.
literally, he's an accountant in the day and he bartends at night,
That's crazy.
and it's lit.
Guess who said
Are you
happy
big
birthday to me?
butts?
We still got Nips and
TV?
White Claws upstairs.
What?
Oh!
Wait, who?
TB.
What the fuck is
They don't know who that is.
tuberculosis?
Yeah.
Tell it to Olivia, and then Olivia will
Yeah,
smash it.
like, let me move my hair for this.
Shh! You're not supposed to say it out loud.
No.
Oh. Who the fuck?
It's okay. We'll bleep
The
it out.
senior.
He's a senior.
No!
The one that everything happened with.
Do you know everything?
I don't think so.
Or at least part? Like
You know
what do
part of
know?
it, definitely.
I feel like you've had to have shared it at some point.
What? Can someone pull up his picture? I need his face. Like,
And then he shaved his head. Did you see that last year?
He doesn't. It's not as bad now.
Oh my god.
yeah, I need a visual. Because I think I know who we're talking about. Like, I
Someone
know-
shaved their head this year.
No.
No names.
Ew!
That's it.
Ew, ew, ew. Isn't that the one that's friends with a different one that used to date the expelled? You know what I mean?
He's
That he's friends with.
He's friends with him?
I think so.
No, he's friends with like. So I was walking in the
That's gonna
hallway.
be a big bleep.
Yeah, I was walking in the hallway, and he comes like this way, and I come this way, and he goes, and we were going this way, and I obviously saw him. I just didn't like. I was like, hey there, how are you today? Like I wasn't like weird as fuck. I just like walked past him, and then he like turns around and he runs up and he goes on my fucking arm, and I was like, ow, and I was like, what? And he goes, happy birthday, and I was like, how the fuck did you know that? I was like,
I think he follows me on Instagram.
oh no, he for sure does. He follows me still.
Ew. So we saw the like your repost things.
What?
Like, you posted
follow
things on
him.
Discord.
Guys, why do you follow it? It said follow by page Mick 08. Oh, I need to understand why you guys follow it.
I don't care. I don't know why I follow it either. I don't even know if I follow
remember
it.
doing that.
Not the SHS choir liking the video.
Bye.
Wait,
And-
what's up, Mr. Burr, about this? Tell him to watch and take notes on my takes.
Right?
I think
And
this is
I was just like taken aback. I was like,
She's like, oh.
don't leave that in. That was just so
damn, we have 74 likes.
I was like,
Sorry, I'm like looking at it.
She's like, okay.
I was like, ooh.
Dad from inside.
I was just taken aback like a lot. You gotta repost it, Natasha.
Oh, my mistake.
Everybody else reposted it.
I didn't.
Look at the search. It says animated characters and hear me out cakes.
Sorry.
That's what the fucking search says.
Does it say the Lorax?
No.
Does it say anything?
No one else thinks the Lorax is hot. It's just you, babes.
No, he's
Yes.
fine
he's
as
the
fuck. I don't know
tree.
what you're talking about.
She agrees with how my takes, and I know it. She just won't say it. He speaks for the trees.
Okay.
And he could.
I should have put the picture where he was like flying in midair. Like, yes. Somebody need to like look through this again to see it.
That's big tell. Thank you,
Has anything else happened?
I don't think so.
What? Sophia had a girlfriend and then they broke up.
Yeah, so if you had a girlfriend.
We're not putting her business on blast.
TikToks keep popping up on my For You.
No, yeah, me too.
Every time I
Loki,
wanna
she
do
looks.
Instagram,
I
and
don't
I
know. She
wanna
like did
throw
her
my
makeup
phone.
or something, and she low-key
No,
looks
her-
bad.
No,
Oh, like bad?
She looks
No, like
shitty.
bad.
Good
like
bad?
oh,
Like
like-
bad.
no, like good bad.
Baddie.
Like she looks like a baddie.
Yeah, I've seen
How?
those.
Okay.
She does. There was this one
My
like.
God.
I've been
What?
with her. She looks.
What's going on here? No, it's going.
Oh.
Oh, and no, it did stop. Oh no, it was still filming.
Oh.
That's why it got so dark.
Actually, will be departing.
She's leaving us.
I
I
need
work
you to bring me home
tomorrow.
soon too. Like, ew. I gotta go home too, guys. TBH.
It's 30 minutes.
This will be the end of this episode. Thank you all for tuning in.
We love you guys, and we're hopefully gonna be back with another episode soon.
What's it called?
Oh,
a
Toodles.
No,
Oh,
a
toodles.
thing.
What? They said they didn't filter?
No.
No, this is
A thumbnail.
Let's
A thumbnail.
Oh.
Okay. Bye! Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Let's Talk Unfiltered.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
When did you start singing?
Yeah, literally. When did
Oh,
you all start
my
singing?
ass.
Like we were sitting here and you guys did the intro and Natasha goes, when the fuck did they start singing?
Bye, guys.